Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome. So nice to have all of you here with us today. Some shout outs. Creative Chris, Kentucky. Pete Plumley 777 is out here with a Discover tip. Thank you for that. Poiple Toidle is looking for a shout out, and it looks like you found it. I have no trouble pronouncing your name there. It's Purple Turtle, but as if one of the Three Stooges, probably Curly, is saying, "Ah, Poiple Toidle." Tiffany Rose 1198 wants to know how tough the questions are. You know, Tiffany, I'm glad you asked. That's a relative question. Sometimes I'm concerned a question might be too hard, and then most people get it right. This is true. Sometimes I think a question's going to be really easy, and then a bunch of people get eliminated. So you don't really know. We try to make it mostly easy. Today should be mostly easy, but your mileage may vary. It's more of an art than a science. We're always trying and learning and moving it around. And hey, Caroline 1969, I appreciate you wishing everyone good luck. I echo that sentiment. I hope that for every single person playing this game, every single question is easy. Is that the reality? No. No, that's not how it's going to be, but I can still hope for it. I can still wish for it. And finally, Becky LaBelle, 835, is asking when we're going to start. And the answer for you, Becky, is very, very soon. We always wait till about 2 minutes past the hour. And we do that because not everybody's able to be punctual. Everybody gets the push notification at a slightly different time. So we want to give as many people as possible the opportunity to be here and to play for the grand prize, especially on a day like today when we have a big grand prize. We want as many people as possible to come in here and have a good time. And don't forget, no matter what the size of the prize, there's always an opportunity for you to walk away with SB in your account, no matter what. We'll explain how that works. But first, it's National Onion Rings Day and National Chocolate Eclair Day. So choose your favorite snack. And then settle in to play the Wednesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. We've got plenty of snacks for your brain today as you compete for our huge grand prize. Let's take a look. Boom. Yes, that's $2,500, and everyone who can correctly answer my 10 multiple choice trivia questions about a variety of topics will split it. Now, in this game, you will also earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. That's right. So if you get eliminated from grand prize contention, keep answering questions correctly. You'll earn a bonus SB every time you do after question number 1. But then if you don't win the grand prize, at the end of the game, we will ask you to claim those bonus SB in order to keep them. It's really simple. Once the game ends, a little button will appear on the screen. You'll press that button and boom, the SB are yours. But I'll make you a deal. If you want a piece of our $2,500 grand prize today, you will not have to claim a single darned thing because your bonus will be claimed for you automatically. All right, I say we wipe these comments away. There they go. So we can get this game started. And we're going to do that right now with question number 1. What is the primary ingredient in marinara sauce? Is it tomatoes, eggplant, or cucumbers? Looking for the primary ingredient in marinara sauce. Marinara, however you pronounce it. This is the most common sauce people have on their pasta. Its rich, tangy flavor comes from the tomatoes that are used in its base. Yes, tomatoes, that is the correct answer. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. So just out of the gate, we have almost 30,000 people in grand prize contention. We have over 31,000 people playing the game. So I have a feeling, and there we go, we just shot past 30,000 people in grand prize contention. A bunch of people rejoining. This is a good time to point out that the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it is before question number 10, you can rejoin to give yourself another chance at the grand prize. You can do that using SB, which some people have, but a lot of them have used a free rejoin. If you don't have any free rejoins, we have some exciting news coming about that tomorrow morning. Check out our Facebook live stream for that one. Okay, let's move on to question number 2 right now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q2. Where is the Great Pyramid located? Is it in Johannesburg, Paris, or Giza? We're looking for the Great Pyramid, the most famous of pyramids in the world. Where is it? It's an iconic structure that sits just outside of the walls of Cairo and is also home to the Sphinx, The Great Pyramid is known as the Great Pyramid of Giza. Giza is the answer. 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. Now, there is a well-known pyramid on top of the Louvre in Paris, but that is not the Great Pyramid. That is a glass pyramid. And Johannesburg, not known for a Great Pyramid, although there are tons of pyramids all over Africa, particularly in that area around Egypt. Egypt is not home to the most pyramids. There's another country that holds that crown. In fact, we've asked about that before here at Swagbucks Live. Right now, we're going to ask question number 3. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. The space race of the 50s and 60s was between which 2 countries? Was it USA and the Soviet Union, China and Japan, or Turkey and Sweden? What 2 countries were in a space race? The Cold War wasn't just about nuclear arsenals. It was also a race to put someone on the moon first. And the United States was able to do it before the Soviet Union. That's right, it was the USA and the Soviet Union in that space race. 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. You are cruising through the game so far. We still have over 29,000 people in grand prize contention. Still over 31,000 people hanging with us, which is good because that means people who aren't playing for the grand prize are continuing to earn bonus SB for themselves. Let's give you another chance to do that right now. It's question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In 2008, a geocache was placed in what unique location? Is it the summit of Everest, the Oval Office, or the International Space Station? Geocaching, you know those little cans? You might have heard about this one on the news. Geocaching is the modern version of treasure hunting. Tiny caches that you find and either get or leave a little prize. And there was even one in 2008 placed on the International Space Station. We're going back to space. 80% of you getting that one right. See, that was one, like I said before, Tiffany. Earlier, I thought this one was maybe going to be a little more difficult, but 80% of you getting it right. Well done. That does mean 20% of you just got eliminated. That gives you an opportunity to come back into the game, and the majority of you have done just that. Well over 80% of you coming right back in. Still over 28,000 people in grand prize contention, and we are now moving on to question number 5. That's how well you're doing. We're blowing through this game. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q5. What series of books has you searching for pictures for a character in glasses and a knit cap? Is it Where's Waldo? Have you seen Harry? Or I Can't Find Isaac? What book series am I talking about? The drawings look like pure chaos, and your job is to scour the crowded image to find the best hider in history and answer the question, where's Waldo? Where's Waldo is the answer. 68% of you getting that one right. Well done, but 32% of you just got eliminated, 11% going with Have You Seen Harry, and 21% going with I Can't Find Isaac. I don't think those are books that actually exist, but Where's Waldo? Very famous series of books there. 32% of you eliminated, but I see a lot of you coming back in. So I'm going to give you a second to do just that. You know, there were other people. I think he had a dog that you would look for sometimes. There was a female companion. There was a wizard that you would have to find. They just made it more and more difficult, but I used to love as a kid looking through those books. I still do. I still enjoy searching images to try to find objects. It feels like that's like I'm training my brain for something. All right, we've had a bunch of people come back in, over 26,000 people in grand prize contention. For those of you who are getting eliminated, smart of you to stick around and continue to earn bonus SB. Don't lose what you already have. Add to it and then claim it at the end of the game, because we're already halfway through this one. There's not much time left for you to have to wait. Here comes question number 6 right now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What is notable about Lauren Stroud's Guinness World Record half marathon time? Was she on one leg? Did she run it backwards, or was she pushing a stroller? Something odd about that record. Running 13.1 miles in 1 hour and 22 minutes and 29 seconds is already impressive. But when you realize she was pushing a stroller with her daughter in it, it's even more impressive. Yes, she was pushing a stroller. That is the record, the fastest half marathon while pushing a stroller. 54% of you getting that one right. Well done, but just about half of you did not win that race, but you have the opportunity to rejoin if you haven't already done so. And if this is your second time getting one wrong, that's okay. You don't win every single game, but you're earning bonus SB. I bet you already have a couple, so stick around, earn more, and claim what you already got, because that's a win in everybody's book. Leave this app with more SB than you had when you came in. That's just a good policy of life. And we've had over half of the people eliminated come back in. Still around 20,000 people in grand prize contention. And I dare say it's time for us to move on to question number 7. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Oliver is a musical adaptation of a novel by what author? Is it Miguel Cervantes, Charles Dickens, or F. Scott Fitzgerald? Oliver, based on Oliver Twist. Who wrote Oliver Twist? You wouldn't expect orphanages and gangs of thieving street urchins to make for a toe-tapping good time, but it does in this adaptation of Charles Dickens' Oliver Twist. Charles Dickens is the answer. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. Crushing it. Coming back from what was a challenging question number 6. You come in strong in question number 7. That's what we like to see. Let's move on now to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What is the term for an unidentified mass that washes up on the shore of a body of water? Is it called a sea mass, a wash-up, or a globster? This is an actual term. We did not make this up. See if you know it. They should be called UFOs, as in unidentified floating objects. But instead, nobody's taking my idea. They have a grosser name. They're called globsters. Globster is the answer. 70% of you getting that one right. That was our last really, really tough question. To have 70% of you knock it out of the park is very impressive in my book. Happy to see that. And I'm also happy to see that we still have over 14,000 people in grand prize contention. That's impressive too. I like to see that. Let's move on to question number 9 now. It is worth 1 bonus SB to all 30,500 plus of you still playing this game. All you have to do is get it right. Here's Q9. She, it, and they are all examples of what kind of word? Are they pronouns, adjectives, or verbs? She, it, and they. They're all examples of what kind of word? This small set of words are used as replacements for nouns. Instead of saying, Susan sold me some oranges, you might substitute Susan with the pronoun she. Pronouns, that is what they are. 14,112 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But before we get to that final question, I want to talk about Chewy. Chewy is the most trusted and convenient destination for pet parents and pet lovers who wish to bring joy to their pets. Once a year, they unleash that love through the Chewy Blue Box event, where they unveil their best deals and the most extensive promotional assortment of the year to their customers, all delivered quickly to their doorsteps in the Chewy Blue Box, a symbol of happiness and affection for pets everywhere. A ton of goodies for your pets in a box? Come on! Check out Chewy right now through Swagbucks, and you will earn 8% cash back while doing right by your pets, which is the most important. I mean, look at this guy here getting in there, so happy to have that blue box. That could be you. And also the box is a toy if you have a cat when you're done. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity. Go earn that 8% cash back while getting special treats for your pets, which I know are treasured members of the family. You have to be a U.S. member to take advantage of this opportunity, but I encourage you to do so after the game. All right, folks, we have 14,185 people vying for a piece of our $2,500 grand prize. Over 30,500 of you have stayed through to the very end. I love to see that because you will all have a chance to earn 1 more bonus SB if you can answer the final question in this game. Here it is, question number 10. Return of the Jedi is a title from which film series? Is it Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, or Star Trek? Return of the Jedi. Originally titled Revenge of the Jedi, the title was scrapped because George Lucas pointed out a Jedi would never take revenge, as we learned in the 3rd theatrically released Star Wars movie. Yes, Star Wars is the answer. 13,988 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. And congratulations to all of you who are splitting the grand prize today. Here are just a few of our winners. P.S. I love me 50, and you should. You should always love yourself. It's important. Amazing 440044. S.E. Martin 8. And J.D. Gopi 309. Congratulations, though, to all of our grand prize winners. And congratulations to those of you who stuck around and claimed your bonus SB. You have more SB in your account now than you did with the game when the game started, and that makes you a winner. You got that right. And, you know, now that you have all these SB in your account, don't forget that when the time's right for you, you can redeem them for PayPal Cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You've done it again, everyone. Thank you for playing today. Come back tomorrow for a whole new game, why don't you? This has been Swagbucks Live, and please have a great evening, my friends.